I saw in there that I think that you might like. The other stuff was kind of questionable. They had some cheesecake, but it looked a little liquidy on top. Alright. That red velvet whooping pass. They good? Oh yeah. Hey, you better stop switching them jerseys and them banks. You playing in the 2K league?
Week 16 matchup. One team is coming in here on quite a roll. Hasn't lost in more than a month. A 5-game winning streak entering this one.
Oh yeah, nah, I just copied because everybody else is playing. I only play games where I can play with other people these days.
Win one game in the NFL. Now you've won 5 in a row. That tells you everything. The coaches believe, the players are getting it done.
Yeah. Well, I'm in another. I think I'm in 3 leagues. I'm about to drop one of them because like I haven't really played nobody in like a season. I made the playoffs, but I played 3 games because they don't believe in CPU games, and the other dudes couldn't make game time.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Yep.
First down at the 20. Bell's got it on the hat.
Nah, yeah, all sorts of plays this game. But I think since I'm in the driver's seat for my playoff race, I'm just using coach suggestions for the majority of the game. You know, I might find some shit that I can use in here.
Stafford from the gun. Takes
that
first down.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Bell's going to secure the handoff. A tackle behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
This will be second down. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete. And now let's take a look at the Lions offense. They don't scare anyone when it comes to their running attack. The Lions come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Makes the tackle. That was a drive that looked like it had the makings of a touchdown, but instead the defense is able to make a stand.
That's the great thing about playing defense, Jim, in the NFL. It just takes one play to stop a drive, and we just saw it that time by the defensive side.
Going for it on fourth down. The Lions from the 32.
Oh, you big.
To the fullback. The Niners might have been caught off guard there on that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
Press coverage all the way. Bell lined up as the single back. The Lions snap it at the 31. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And here's the 49ers defense stacks up. It's thanks to this unit that in the takeaway, giveaway category, they rank top 10 in turnover differential. The Lions from the 27. They feed it to him one more time. And Eric Reed brings a halt to that last attempt. This will be the 8th play of this drive. There's a flag out.
What?
Defense was trying to guess the snap count.
I gotta talk to George about cats even taking that penalty. Dude didn't even move forward.
The defense at this point
he took
trying
the penalty,
to keep him out of the end zone. Bell's lined up in a single back formation. First down at the 19. Gives it to him again. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. There's a flag right there. That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. They bring in the extra tight end. Second down and 6. Bell's taking the handoff.
Cut that shit out.
Lions think they're doing a good job this time by running the football on second down. And what do? They lose a couple yards. Now you have 3rd and long. You better be careful in this situation.
Loss of 4 on the play. 3rd down and 10. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The kick is good. We're late in the first, and that field goal puts them on top.
Yes, and it's a confidence boost, no question about it. When you get a field goal or a touchdown late in the first quarter and it puts you on top, it just feels good.
Smith's got a chance for a return. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. The Lions sat at the line. Dime package. First down at the 27. The grab by Vernon Davis. Here's our look at the 49ers offense. They have been a 3rd down juggernaut this year, converting at an unusually high rate. Second down and 5. Hines handed the football. Here's the Lions' defensive lineup. The strength of this defensive unit, its ability to defend against the pass, right now in the top 5 in the league. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. The 49ers come to the line with a bunch set. Kaepernick's back in shotgun formation. Late in the first, and that's a big stop on 3rd down to bring up a punt. And now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, good job by the defense, but I'll say this for the offense. You got to show more imagination if you want to have success, especially on 3rd downs.
The 49ers not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down. Empty backfield look for Kaepernick here. Kaepernick's got it in the gun. Makes the reception. Brought down at the 47-yard line. The Niners roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
The 49ers still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Kaepernick under center. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Hines tackled down at the 50.
Hines trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield. 2nd down and 7. Takes it again. Line to the left. Breaks away. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Hyde's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
The football sits at the 40. 1st down at the 40. Here's the quick toss.
Hyde's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Kaepernick's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Good coverage by Quinn that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also.
The 49ers snap it at the 36. Takes the quarterback down. This defense, Bill Sims, really taking some chances out here early, and it's paying off as they force the punt.
There's two things going on out there, Jim. We got some good defense, but we got a bad offense on the other side. They got to change their play selection.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. He makes the catch. Brought down at the 26.
The 49ers really have great faith in their offense. They go for it on 4th down, and that faith paid off, and they picked it up.
What a drive this has been. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Miller's marked down after a gain of 4.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 6. Finds his mark. Muscles through the defender.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting 1st downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
The 49ers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. They'll run it here. Slashes to the left side. Runs it across for the touchdown. About halfway through the 2nd quarter now, and that touchdown gives them the lead.
Yeah, nothing like a positive drive, just like we saw there, Jim. And it's here midway in the
Good
2nd
drive,
quarter.
fellas.
They
Good
found
drive.
a way to finally get in the end zone, take the lead. Good job by the offense.
Yeah, you gotta have something you can go
Lions
to
are
on
ready to
4th.
receive the kick.
But they're very stoppable.
And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Lions bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive. And here's the toss.
Oh, yeah, you lucky right there.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The Lions line up. Been a tight 1st half. The score's 7-3. Bell is in the backfield. 1st down at the 25. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. Phil, this defense has come up with the interception, and now the offense would like to do its
I
part
saw where
here
he
before
was.
the half.
Absolutely.
Have you checked Stafford's confidence?
Well, let's talk about the
Your
defense.
team is 4-10.
My gosh, they got some good players, and that was an awesome interception they just made.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 35. And that pass from Kaepernick will go incomplete.
Man, the
I
quarterback,
wanted to go somewhere else with it, but my dude just couldn't get off the gym.
Player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Reaches
reaches out and snatches it. The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
3rd and 5. Pulls it in. Stephen Tullett in on the play.
That was a nice job by the quarterback reading the defense. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short, and look what happens. Yards after the catch. Good job by the guy catching it and getting those extra yards.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Hyde's got it on the handoff. Slashing to the right side.
Oh, he didn't get in?
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
That what?
Down.
Oh, yeah.
The defense loading up
They
on the
don't do the
line,
thing
getting
when,
set for this snap.
like, forward progress and where the ball is and all that other good shit.
The fullback in most offenses in the NFL very seldom gets to carry the football, but down near the goal line, they serve
one more game
purpose.
after this.
Quick hitting plays by a big, powerful guy.
Ooh,
Gets it
you almost
done.
blocked that
Extra
one coming
point
straight
is
up the middle.
Lined up now in kickoff formation.
You said what? Just a little too late.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Lions just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you
So
got
that
to
mesh play is what I run all the time. I'll be
damned
damned to let that beat me.
2nd and 10. And Tate has the reception. Gains 16. Marquette down for another reception.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense.
Intercepted.
Thank you.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The 49ers
Got
come
to
out for the
change
next
the
possession,
D's up.
having
You
reached
know,
the
I
end
gave you a
zone
different
on
look.
each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the
You were also
the
backpedaling with him.
coordinators right in tune with the quarterback to call exactly the plays
Oh, you
that
bitch.
need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
The 49ers come out in a bunch set. 2nd down and 10. Kaepernick now on the move. And they deck the quarterback.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
The 49ers take it from the 38.
Spot. Wide open. I'm up 14-3.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Kaepernick's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Out of the gun. Airing it out. Rings it in for the score.
Big play. Slade gave up the big play.
The late touchdown here in the 2nd quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side.
Oh,
they
yeah,
got a nice
see?
lead, but
And I was debating on whether or not I should have gone short right there. I wasn't even looking at my man right there. I've never thrown it to that dude on that play ever.
So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the 2nd half.
Just past the 20, we'll mark it at the 22.
Better get these lines right in the drive. I got a quarterback for you. I got Blaine Gabbert.
For that costly mistake, the last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Ratings don't mean nothing.
Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go. Go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Damn, he finally got some positive yards.
Second down coming up. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Second and 3. And it's swatted away.
No.
The Lions have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Stafford's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Oh, you can run that all day.
First down here after the run. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. And Calvin Johnson can't hold on that time.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The Lions have it at the 34. Intercepted.
Bolton's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
The 49ers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in the Motor City of Detroit. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second half. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards in this one-sided affair. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
Rap guy.
The 49ers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Oh, yeah. Cap is eating, baby. He's eating.
The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them, all shifting to the right.
Tackle made by Levy that time.
He's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Lions defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Kaepernick's pass will go for an incompletion.
Anytime as a quarterback you see a receiver coming across the field on a drag route, don't lead him, just stick it on him. Quarterback throws it too far in front that time.
The 49ers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Bolden's got it on a pass that had some heat.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
First down at the 20. Toss play.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it. When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Defense holding. Oh, you hold.
The defense accepts the penalty.
inside, stuck it to my chest and told me to drive. I was scared, but she was beautiful, like a movie. She kept looking back like something was coming. Said we ain't slowing down, ain't stopping for nothing. My truck was shaking, my blood was pumping.